What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm your Guru. Come on in. Sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself out a cool beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 6 of DC's Doom Patrol. And this episode is entitled Doom Patrol Patrol. So I have no idea what it's about. I didn't read the synopsis, so let's get into the reaction itself. But before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link is right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel as you're supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Much thanks to you. Tip of the hat. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction to this episode, it'll be posted either on my Patreon or Rumble, like all my other past videos. And those two links, Patreon and Rumble, along with my social media links, they posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 6 of DC's Doom Patrol, Doom Patrol Patrol. Alright, here we go. Los Angeles, 1956. Alright. Bloom Pictures. Oh. Put yourself together.
Mr. Bloom will see you now.
There she is. Come here, gorgeous. Oh, what can my girl get you? Coffee, tea, anything at all?
I'm fine, Sydney, thank you.
How are you, kiddo?
I'm hungry, Sid. I want the love interest role in your new wrestling picture. You know
Wrestling?
I'd be perfect for it.
Scoop around town is you're nothing but trouble. Moody, abusive, and there's not a makeup girl in the bar to touch you. Besides, the director has his heart set on Mary Lacey.
Moon-eyed Mary?
Eh.
Please.
Her rival, possibly.
You need a hit bad, Sid, and I need a job. So what do you say we help each other out,
Concrete shines brighter than your star, my sweet.
Uh-oh. Okay, the Harvey Weinstein of that era. Guess she's doing what it takes to get that role.
Show me how hungry you are.
Uh-oh. Her face. Oh. Cindy's being smothered.
Sid?
Oh, he looks dead.
Sid?
Yeah, he did.
Mr. Bloom?
Oh, this is not good.
The bastard had a heart attack.
Huh. She's not surprised.
You were never here.
Ooh.
Get it?
The secretary's covering for her.
I could use some help.
But what if you start liking your new friends more than you like me?
That's impossible. For one thing, they have a hopelessly silly name. The Doom Patrol.
Oh, alright.
How do I see my kid's face whole?
Create a profile, send her a friend request, and wait for her not to accept it.
He's done this before, Vic.
Inside her finger.
I'm assuming.
Jiggle handle.
Hey Siri, what's the Doom Patrol?
Will you please stop doing that?
This shit's busted right now, Jane.
Doom Patrol? Never heard of him. Why do you ask?
Mr. Nobody kind of asked me to find them.
Here we go. Okay, Doom Patrol. A minor superhero team active from the early to late 50s.
The 50s.
And then they just...
Look more like a creepy sex cult than superheroes.
What happened to them?
doesn't say.
Why are you looking at pictures of the Doom Patrol?
You've heard of them?
You must know I had a brief love affair with Mento. Steve Dayton?
Start talking.
Well, I never met the others. Niles only introduced me to Steve.
How did Niles know him?
I have no idea.
Do you have any idea why Mr. Nobody would point us in the direction of Doom Patrol?
Mr. Nobody wants you to find them, and you're doing it.
You got a problem with that?
Oh, with you doing precisely what the bad guy told you to do?
You're my in and you're my backup. So shut your assholes because we're doing this.
Oh.
We're here.
Where is
Jane,
here?
I want no part of this nonsense. Have Flit take me back this instant.
Oh, hang on. Let me tell her. Yeah, Flit says to fuck yourself in the face. We're not leaving here till we find the Doom Patrol.
There they are.
Hey. Hey, you guys are...
No.
Trust me when I tell you, ladies, you do not want to fuck with me.
Remember, it's always better to subdue your opponent if you can.
Oh, students.
What is this shit? A fucked up Rushmore?
Oh, that's not good.
Deadly force should be your last resort.
Okay, kids. You guys want to see what your teachers look like on the inside?
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Jay.
Where is Niles?
I was just going to ask you the same goddamn thing.
We should get started. How long is this thing gonna take?
Depending on the damage? 3 hours at the most.
We just like taking a nap. No. I gotta be awake for this. I gotta see how this thing works.
Victor, do you want me to reboot you or not?
Okay, look. My dad's gonna power me down when he runs the diagnostics. You cannot leave me alone with him.
Why? What's he gonna do?
I don't know, that's the point. I need you to watch what he does and tell me after, okay?
I can help you out with that.
Thank you.
But you gotta help me out with Claire's face hole.
Oh. Please, Cliff.
Alright. Have a nice snooze, buddy.
The chief started this place? When?
After the Doom Patrol retired, and this was their headquarters.
So it's a
it was
retirement
Niles'
home
idea to turn it into a
/
school
school.
for metahumans. Mento, Rhea, and Arani, they all agreed to stay on as teachers. You said your name was Josh Clay. Have we met before? No, I don't believe so. Were you in the military? Briefly.
What?
This is your room.
Oh.
What?
Isn't that why you're here? Niles
The
didn't
plot
send you.
thickens.
Niles is missing.
Taken would be more accurate. By whom?
Some ass bag named Mr. Nobody.
Who has he taken?
You know this nobody freak?
Jay, you and I should talk. Arani, would you mind showing Larry around?
Am I late?
No, right on time. Steve
perk it
Dayton,
up.
I'd like you to meet Rita Farr.
It's a pleasure, Miss Farr.
Oh.
Learning to quiet the mind.
Mento has extraordinary psychic abilities.
All right.
He can teach you how to transcend the emotional obstacles.
That's your game. You read minds.
I have a few other tricks.
DC's
up my
version of
sleeve, but
Jean
yes,
Grey Professor X.
I can read minds. Yeah, I give you my word as a gentleman that I will not gawk at anything of yours without permission. Rita? My God, it is you.
Stephen,
What on earth are you doing here?
I wish I knew. I was at a low point. Besides, that was then. I've moved on.
So there's no harm in us getting a drink together.
Oh, okay. It's a glitch in the Matrix.
I don't know why Mr. Nobody sent you here, and I'm sorry to hear about Niles, but I'm afraid we can't help you. You and your friends have to leave.
These are our extracurricular classrooms. Al's believes strongly in encouraging the creative as well as the meta-human abilities.
It's like Xavier's
You don't
School of the
talk
Gifted.
much, do you?
Mutants.
Perfectly honest, I didn't want to come here.
Oh, another glitch in the
What was
Matrix.
that? Did you see that?
Forgive the students. It's all my husband's fault, really. He encourages their harmless prankery.
You and Josh are married.
Goodness, no. I'm married to Niles.
Oh, okay. That's unexpected. What else has Niles been hiding?
What is this horrid thing?
That belonged to Ultimax. Leader of the
Ultimax.
Brotherhood of Evil. Unfortunately, the brain escaped, but he won't get up to much
I should
mischief
take note of
without
that
his help.
later.
Just surprised that you'd still want to impress me, given the way things ended between us.
Maybe I'd just forgotten what a head turner you are. I want you to close your eyes.
Like his cerebro.
In, then out. Now, repeat after me. The person who is breathing is me.
The person who is breathing is me.
I think it's working. I hear something.
Is me.
Ah, it worked.
This nonsense actually works. What do you think about wearing the helmet?
Whatever did you have in mind, Miss Barr?
I'm not being kinky. I'm scared.
Yep, she's scared. Going all in.
Okay, son, let's get you rebooted. You won't feel a thing.
Nighty-night.
Nope. A jump drive. Thumb drive.
He could have been killed.
Hmm.
And for what? Some puerile teenage rebellion?
Hey, look, your Robo-Boy Scout bugs the crap out of me. But even I gotta admit, what he did yesterday was noble as shit.
What the hell do you know about being a parent?
Ooh.
Do you really have any idea what it's like to almost lose a child?
Yeah, I got some idea, you arrogant fuck-knuckle. And I got regrets. What are you gonna have?
All my days I've been happy since I met Niles.
Look, forgive me, but I've known Niles for almost 6 decades.
60
and
years.
in all that time, he's never once mentioned a wife.
Mr. Nobody fight was the last in the Doom Patrol's career. Niles brought me in a bit later to oversee things here. How it went down exactly, that depends on who you ask.
It was Memorial Day weekend.
Conflicting
The bomb
stories.
It looked like an ordinary hot air balloon, but as it got closer, people could see that it wasn't.
The balloon was shaped like a giant buttocks.
One song, Hot Diggity by Perry Como, and it played it over and over and over.
Within 20 minutes, everyone within earshot went completely insane. Niles said that Mr. Nobody was there for him, not us. And he insisted on being the tip of our spear.
As the strongest member of the Doom Patrol, I led us into the fray. Ray
Arrogant
and
much?
Ronnie got into a spot almost immediately. Luckily, I was there to save them and destroy Mr. Nobody.
So Niles rescued a team of super people from a super villain without any superpowers.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Oh,
Hello, darling.
okay.
How was your day?
Niles.
How did you escape Mr. Nobody, Niles?
Mr. Nobody. Oh, that little devil and his pop balloon were laid to waste ages ago.
Uh-oh.
Thanks to my beautiful wife, that is.
That's not Niles. Yep. Not Niles.
Impossible. We KO'd that idiot.
Well, I don't know what to tell you except that he's back and he's taken Niles.
Ooh. Glitch in the Matrix again.
You couldn't let me have this, could you?
What on earth are you going on about?
You came all the way down here just to ruin me. Take my wins away, all the good work that I've done.
That's not true.
Don't cry, cry.
Mary Beth?
I didn't say no. I was too scared to say anything at all.
Moonlight Mary?
Don't!
Ooh.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
That's the real
no.
Mento.
What the ever-loving fuck?
It's Mento. He's going to his dark place. If we don't do something fast, he's going to take us with him.
Whoa. So that dude's not a bad guy.
You stay here, okay?
Wait, what about the students?
There aren't any. There never were.
Oh, okay. What is going on? Oh, what fell?
Sweet, sweet baby.
Who's the voice?
Keep me waiting.
Oh,
I
really think you need to have a talk with your students.
Oh. The veil has been lifted.
Arani?
That's the older version of Arani.
Look what you did.
Oh.
No.
Look what you did.
Fire and ice, like Pyro and Iceman combined. It's like a tidal wave of puzzle pieces coming for her. For Jane.
Sweet, sweet baby. Come join me.
Oh, that's not good.
Sweet, sweet baby. Come join me.
We just happened to be in The Shining, which is fine.
The
Shelley
Shining.
Duvall and the kid got out, and so will we.
Captain Trainer.
Uh-oh.
You and I know there is no getting out.
You're doing this.
Looks pretty real to me.
Yeah. That's creepy.
Sick son of a bitch!
I envy you, sir. You get to make the world safe for democracy
Freddy
single-handedly.
Krueger-esque. Ooh. The Entity. Taking Mento's,
Where's that bastard?
Cerebro-like, helmet. Alright. The fears are over.
Niles formed the Dual Patrol back in the day as part of a government program. He selected their missions, and
So it's actually a good guy.
one of which inadvertently put them on Mr. Nobody's radar.
So they really did fight him.
Yeah, but they lost. They were never the same after that. Their minds and bodies started to deteriorate.
Ooh.
They'd become frightened and confused easily, and they would lash out with their powers.
So you're like what? Their babysitter?
Physician, actually. I'm also a metahuman.
Oh.
I don't like to use my powers, but they're pretty good to have around here.
Ronnie said she's married to Niles. Was that?
All part of the fantasy. None of you should feel bad about what you may have seen. That was just Mento lashing out with his powers.
What about Arani and Rhea?
Oh, alright.
This is what their realities are like. Torturing themselves with ghosts from their past.
But you can fix it, right?
I don't know.
Alright, up and running again.
Oh. Take it easy, son. Give yourself a minute. Everything looks fine. So I'll be heading back.
You gonna pack my bags too?
Not unless you're planning to come back with me. You're ready to be your own man. I think it's time I start listening.
Oh. Got pickpocket his father. Yep, got the thumb drive.
How could you?
What are you talking about?
Mary Beth?
Oh, yeah.
That poor girl.
You read my mind without my permission.
Don't you dare judge me. Not after what you've done.
She opened herself up and it brought her heartbreak.
I'm just sorry I didn't do it sooner.
A long time ago, you taught me I was my own biggest obstacle. That I could decide who I wanted to be. For the last 60 years, I decided that Rita Farr was someone who deserved to be punished. I haven't changed my mind about that. Rita Farr is empty and ugly. All I know is
She wants to find herself.
I don't
What's her
want
purpose?
to end up like you.
She doesn't want to be stuck in a fantasy.
Stop trying to forget the things that haunt me. Goodbye, Steve Dayton.
How often does he come see them? For real?
Niles. Not very.
Oh.
So he just abandoned them? Like broken toys? Why would he send me here? I'm not broken. He never treated me like I was broken. Why would he want to abandon me too?
That's for you to discuss with Niles directly.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? He's missing.
Keep looking. Because I think that's what Mr. Nobody really wants, is for you to give up. See what happens to those who cross him.
A cautionary tale of what not to do, what not to end up.
Good luck to you, Jane. For God's sakes. You be careful.
You hacked it.
I created a profile for you. Sent her a friend request.
She accepted it?
She did. Only, she doesn't know it. Congratulations. You're officially catfishing your daughter. It's better for both of you if you've done it from afar.
Drinks and... Been far too long since we took some publicity photos. And then later, folks are gonna start to forget what the Doom Patrol means.
Keeping up with their own fantasy. When in reality... they'd rather hold on to the fantasy than live in the reality.
Me and Dad?
Uh-oh.
What the hell is she doing with Bump? Bump.
Bump.
Bump. Bump. Bump. Bump. Bump. Bump. Bump. Bump. Bump.
Oh, he's pissed. Alright, episode number 6 of DC's Doom Patrol, title episode, Doom Patrol Patrol. And this episode we end up being introduced to the OG Doom Patrol. As the new version of Doom Patrol meets the old version. 2.0 meets the OGs. As soon as we meet them from the get-go, something seems off. Especially after Rita meets Mento, her former lover, the one that helped her gain some semblance of control when it comes to her blob or thing coming apart when it comes to that. And there's like a glitch in the Matrix that showed. And then during this episode, we all throughout this episode, we see that the glitch is caused not only by not only Mento, but by Arani and the other individual female, the trio of Doom Patrol. And it turns out that it's more of a retirement home that they are forced to be in a sense, in a way, because their powers have gone out of control, and that metahuman physician, who I was a little bit wary of, skeptical, suspicious about, is actually a physician and watches over them, and because Niall just abandoned them apparently, and also Jane was supposed to be there, and for whatever reason she's not there. She wasn't a patient, which was a good thing, because during their stay there, their fears when it comes to arose because of Mento and the two other females of the original Doom Patrol. And apparently Jane's worst fears came about in the form of a puzzle piece, that hand coming out, and then Larry's worst fears concerning some experiment with a dude with the Freddy Krueger syringes for fingers, and that something involving that insignia, military insignia, so that patch. So probably get answers sooner or later, hopefully soon. I'm a little intrigued what's going to happen there. And then Rita dealing with Mento and his mental torture, bringing up Moonlight Mary, I believe she killed herself, and all three their worst fears come to light, and then the facade come down where the retirement home or the school is just a rundown, and it's just basically run down and old and decrepit. And yeah, I gotta hand it to that guy who apparently knows, or Larry knows him from way back when. So something to think about right there. And also Ultimax. Mento mentioned him, how he escaped from that little that cylinder, or from the glass, or whatever that casing was. So that could be brought up sooner or later. So yeah, pretty interesting episode. Coming to light, so many answers. So many questions that need to be answered. And I thought this was an eye-opening episode for me personally, as there going to be so many questions that have been brought up in this episode that will hopefully be answered in coming episodes like it was before. So hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. Share your thoughts, comment below. With a full-length reaction of this episode I posted on Patreon and Rumble, like all my other episodes that I've been reacted to for the DC reactions, Star Wars, Marvel, just one season wonder, and my YG Anime channel for all things anime. Link is right there. Check that out. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on our channel. And like I said, those my full-length reactions posted in my Patreon Rumble, both links along my social media links posted underneath this video in the description section. With that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you until next time for episode 7 of DC's Doom Patrol. Right? Later.